All right, good morning, everyone. Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is Saturday, April 5th, coming to you from our southern sunny dojo here in Sarasota, Florida. So today we are going to work on a few combinations. Kind of right now, it looks like we only have one person that's going to give us one, and then I'll develop the rest of them. And then we're going to go through a little bit of Nijuhachiho just to kind of keep it fresh. And then our Kata of the week is going to be Chinte. So hopefully that will get you some excitement working on that Kata today. So with that, let's get started with a nice little warm up and then get into the class. All right, I need to see this. There we go. All right. All right, feet together about. All right, jogging in place. Jumping jacks. All right, change your feet. Change your arm. Now change your feet. Random strangers walking through the back of the class. Actually, that's my wife, but not laundry. And change arms again. Good. Hips around. Switch. Arms around. Switch. Okay. Keep your feet on the ground. Just twisting. Hold it. Other way. Hold it. All right, good. Back to center. Feet wide. Bend at the waist. And over to the right. And left. Right again. And left. Back to center. And roll it up. All right, hands up. Knee lifts. Start with the left hitch. Knee. Sun. Feet. Go. To the side. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Seat. Go. Ankles up. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Seat. Go. Good. Easy front snap kicks. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Seat. Go. Good. Out to the 45s. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Seat. Go. And side snap kicks. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Seat. Go. Back kicks. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Seat. Go. Good. Let's do some front leg, back leg. Front snap kick. Still just kind of easy. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Switch. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. All right. Do some switch back, left leg forward. Football kick. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Mikazuki Gary. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Switch legs. Football kick. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Mikazuki Gary. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Side swings. Hitch. San. Shi. Go. Switch. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. And go. All right, good. Knees around. Switch. Stay off to the side this way. Okay, stretch the groin. Bring it back up. Open and close the hips. Pushing with the back leg, pulling. Other side. Go long. And straighten. And let's go the other way. Stretch the groin. All right, open and close the hips. Go long. And straighten. All right, good. Arm across. On your back. On the hip. On your back. On your hip. All right, so wrists up and down. Now turn your hands to the inside, facing each other, wrists up and down. Oh, good. All right, turn around, straighten your geese or your clothes, whatever you're wearing today. We end up having joined us so far. All right, Tony's in. All right, so let's get started. There's Dirk as well. All right, good. So let's get started with Masa giving us his combination for today. And we will move on to Dirk after that. And where's the switch? Maybe that's up here. Remove. There we go.
Right. Okay.
Hold on, not yet, not yet. Spotlight. There we go. Okay. All right, Masa. Show us your combination.
Oops.
Us.
Okay. I can't do mirror, so please follow my verbal explanation. Okay. So starting from catching his big swing by your left arm, that would be 1. And then take over by your right arm. And then grab his wrist and pulling toward you with circular motion, with your axis, body's axis, circular motion. And then by your left leg, trap his legs, all legs, so he can go down floor, eventually on his stomach or chest. And then keep pulling with circular motion. And then as soon as he go down to the floor, put your knee on his back to lock his body on the floor. And then use your both arms, grabbing your right arm, and then dislocate shoulder. Pull.
All right, so let's break it down into the first movement, then the second movement, and then we'll add on to it from there. Okay, Masa?
Okay, so I'll put call out 1, 2, 3, 4. First couple only. Okay, so okay, 1, 2, 3. Is that okay?
Sure. I think that back leg should probably move as well to give you some rotation.
Okay, so
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure trapping his legs so he cannot step forward to balance his body. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's do 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll add 4 in a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop at 3. Thou shalt not go past 3. 1,
2,
2, 3. There you go.
again. 1, 2, 3.
And move your right leg behind you and turn out a little bit.
1, 2, 3.
Now move your right leg.
Right leg, this one.
Yes, correct. Move that one to your back side.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, now let's add 4.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. To step forward your left leg to trap his legs. Again. 1, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So you're moving your front leg to trap the leg, right?
Right.
Correct. Okay.
Can I keep going?
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Trap his leg, and then keep pulling his right arm with circular motion, rotating your body. And then eventually put your knee on his back. I'm not sure if you can see it. But turn around. And now he's going down right here. Let me keep going from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's a pivot and face kind of like the rear of the room.
Right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking at the back side of the room. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So rotating and the knee kind of one motion, the 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Can I put the last march on?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So basically, this is pivoting his back, dislocating shoulder, breaking shoulder, whatever. So bringing the arm, wrist higher, kind of winding back your body, as well as raising your hand. Okay. Okay, so beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me get into the combination. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me slow down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me do a little bit quicker.
All right, just count one and we'll all go through it.
Sorry?
Just count one count and we'll all go through it.
Okay, one count. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Those,
All right, good. Thank you, Masa. All right, Dirk, are you ready for a combination with us?
I will wing it.
All right, let's do it.
My preparation is not so good, but it's much shorter.
No problem. Yeah, put your screen down just a little bit. There you go. Good.
So I'm thinking he's coming in with a big haymaker like that, and I want to go on the outside. So not on the inside, I want to go on the outside. So one would be trying to go there. So I'm on the outside.
Yeah.
Then I'm already loaded on my, what is it? The left. Make this to the knee, and then hopefully still have his arm and do this, break his arm, and then go from there if something else is necessary. Okay, so he comes in, I parry and go out. 1. Again. 1. 1. Hitch. Knee. And sun. Okay, now going to the outside, load my left and come up with a kick to the knee, or to the knee to break him down. Again, hitch, knee, sun, and chi. Okay, and from there going to the outside, bring him down, and break the whatever that is. What's the
elbow?
word? The elbow, right? The elbow. Sorry.
That's okay.
I know when I hear it, but when you have to say it, it's difficult. Okay, so 1, knee, and sun. Like this. Hit, knee, sun.
So Dirk, let's add something in between
Yeah.
the wauke and the kick. I'd like you to gather the arm kind of like in a what would look like a hand sandan move.
Wait, I need to see you.
Okay, so here, grab it or come around it and hold on to it this way.
Oh yeah, like
so
this.
It's nice and so it doesn't go anywhere. And then when you rotate, not only are you even if you just rotate, you're going to luxate the arm. But if you throw the elbow in there, I think that would be good. So add a little bit of a grab around the arm, maybe a very macro type movement instead of trying to hand grab something.
So like itch, bring it over.
Yes, there you go. Boom. And then keep that left hand right by your side there.
Yeah, right. Then it's
okay. All right, good.
All right, then we do this. Itch, bring it in, kick, and throw the elbow out.
All right, good.
Okay. Itch, move, and throw. Okay. Itch, knee, sun, chi. Okay, and all with one count. Itch, knee, sun, chi, hit, and go. Okay.
All right, since you got a little bit of time, can we do the other side?
Okay, try it.
Okay.
Moving out to the left now. Break the arm in. Break the...
Still break it down, one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, moving out. Itch. Knee. She. And go. Okay. Hold on to the arm. So 1, 2.
And lift the leg. And lift the leg.
Okay, yeah, and lift the leg. Okay.
Yeah.
Itch. Knee. Oh, lift. Only lift. Okay. Knee.
Forget to count.
And sorry.
There you go.
See? And go. Okay. And then
now the whole thing.
Okay. Itch. Knee. Sun. He. And go.
All right, good. All right, thank you, Dirk.
More difficult than I thought.
No problem. No problem. Anybody else online that didn't get to do one on Tuesday? No? Okay, I guess it'll be me then. All right. Spotlight for everyone. There it is. Okay. Get this down a little bit more. All right, let's see what we can come up with. Close. All right, so just maybe standing with your left foot forward. Listen, I don't want no trouble. Hand in front here, like this. I want you to start with a palm to the face, bringing the other hand to the back. recovering for a big swing. All right, ready? Itch, and actually take a little bit of an angle to it. Okay. Listen, I don't want no trouble. Itch. Okay, and also when you do this palm heel, don't bring it back to go forward. Just release it. So that means it needs to have a little bit of tension in your armpit so that when you release that, it just goes that way, okay? So if you already pull it in, make it nice and tight. Okay, be careful not to hyperextend your elbow, make a little bit of a bend in your arm, and also think about this thumb being an opportunity in the next technique. Ready? Itch. So a little bit off the side as you shift in. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Now this looks a lot like hand knee down, right? All right, so next one. From here, I'm going to have a little bit of a rake with my thumb. So from here it's going to be one, rake that across the eye, and I'm going to come in with another palm heel. I'm going to leave this hand up. Okay? So from here, one, rake a little bit, two, bring this other hand up. Okay? Again. Itch. Knee. I think that thumb goes right into the eye socket or right near the eye socket to give them something to have to think about. You can also rake with your fingertips too. If I got my palm into their chin area or into their nose, I can get those fingertips across both eyes. Okay, thumb probably won't be able to get into both eyes, but maybe the eye on this side. Here, ready? Itch. Knee, sun. Itch. Knee, sun. Itch. Knee, sun. Itch. Knee, sun. Itch. 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 All right, let's switch to the other side. Any questions? Okay, so put a little mental thought into maybe using fingertips versus the thumb as an opportunity. We'll do it a few times, but get your mind into different opportunities, okay? So it could be like the difference in how you execute a kata, where it's only one certain way, but there's lots of different intricacies where you could make a slight adjustment and make it work with a different technique or a different angle and so on. Okay, so from here, listen, I don't want no trouble. Okay, bring the left hand up, shove this in one. Okay, so if you're doing it right leg forward, then it's bring the left hand leg up. If you're following me, left leg, what have you, that's fine. Just bring your backside hand up. Itch, palm heel, knee, sun, she, and last one. Go. Now from here, rake, and rotate. Palm heel that way. Ready? Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. All right, now put your mind into using the fingertips instead of the thumb. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Two more. Ich, knee. Ich, knee. All right, all the way through, all together. Ich, knee. An. She. Go. All right, let's go back to the other side. So now we're going to make some adjustments and add a technique. Okay, so this one here still stays the same, one. Okay, still stays the same with either the thumb or the fingertips. Now, the second one, which is a palm heel, is the one we're changing. This has to do with context of the interaction we're going to have with this person. Is this somebody who's got a knife, or is this somebody who's got, you can see they're carrying, or they've got 10 friends, right, that all want to beat you up. Not saying they're all in it right now, but you don't want that guy to have to worry about getting back up again. So we're going to change this to a thumb, fingers, throat is right in this middle part right here. This is going right into their neck. Think of this as I bring this across their face. Life is really good when you're going after the throat. So we're going to change that to a strike to the neck. Okay? So this again is you got to be able to defend this in court. Yes, I was trying to defend myself. I was in fear for my life. There was 10 of them. Or this guy had a gun and it looked like he was going for his gun. So I had to do something. All right, so here, palm heel, one. Fingertips across the eye. This next one goes to the throat, two. Ready? And shift in, rotate in. Ich, knee. Ich, knee. You can still use the thumb in there in the eye as well. Ich, knee. Ich, knee. All right, now all together. Ich, knee. So just a small change in the angle of the hand. One here versus there, right? Ich. One more. Ich. All right, now from here, we're going to basically do a football kick. This is going right up the groin where your foot ends up behind their buttocks. Okay? I'm not doing a maigiri because I'm not necessarily trying to lift it up. I could do a maigiri as long as it was doing it necessarily the wrong way, which is going upwards. Most maigiris we do tend to be out. So this one I want to be more up. So you can make a choice how you execute it. You can just lift it up and put it back down. So it could be this way, okay? But it's got to be extended out past their groin and behind their buttocks so that the foot doesn't stop it. All right, so we're ready. Let's add that to it. 1, 2, 3. Ich, knee, san. One last one. Slow. Ich, knee, san. All right, all one piece. All right, here we go. Ich, knee, san. She. Last one. Go. All right, good, yeah, man. All right, so didn't get to do the other side of that, but that's okay. So you guys can practice that on your own. All right, go ahead and get a quick drink of water. We'll do some Nijuhachiho in a moment. And if anybody has any questions about what I just did, feel free to ask. All right, Tony's back. Mark and Miho and Masa are in. As soon as Dirk joins us, we'll get started. All right, Dirk will catch up. There he is. All right, good. All right, Nijuhachiho. I'm going to have you guys follow me. Let's Nijuhachiho. Ich. Ni. San. Shigo. Rook. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hutch. Ku. Ich. Ki. Eight. Ni. Come on. Ich. Ni. San. Shigo. Rook. Hitch. Hutch. Wrist. Nice and slow. Itch. Knee, put a little extra on the back of this one. Itch. Out. Pull back in. Now forward again. Itch. Itch knee. San chi. Go. Itch. Knee san. Shi go. Rook. Big turn uchuki. Itch knee. Reverse punch. Itch knee. 1, 2. Itch. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Itch. Knee. Change position here. Itch. Down block. Catch it. Kick it. Punch it. Down block. Catch it. Kick it. Punch it. Junzuki. Itch. Knee. Itch. Back. Unwind it with a backhand. Lap elbow. Monotuke. Itch. Pull back. Push back out. Itch. Knee. San. Shi. Itch. Hey. Itch. Knee. First move. Yame. And bow. All right, so let me take a look and see what you guys got going. We're going to spend a whole lot of time on it today. Maybe just catch a few minor changes or adjustments. All right, let's see. All right, Nijuhachiho. Itch. Knee. San. All right, so Tony, fingertips out like this. Yes, there you go. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Itch. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Rook hitch. Hutch. Kuju. And you push. Kia. Itch. Go all the way to the Agiuke. There you go. And come on. Itch. Knee. Un. Keep going, Masa, Miho. There you go. Itch knee. Anshi. Go. Rook hitch. Hutch. Ku. Itch. Knee. Itch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Itch. Knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ichi. Anchi. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hutch. Go. Slow, slow, slow. Pull. Itch. Itch. Knee. So Tony, go back to the pull down. Okay. Reach out with your left and elbow step through. That's it. And then Marotu. Okay. There you go. Itch. Itch. Knee. Sun. Down block. Catch. Kick. Punch. Itch. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Itch. Knee. Sun. See. Go. Rook. Itch. Pull back and push. Itch. Knee. Okay, big turn. Itch. Knee. Sun. All right, good. Yummy. All right, nice job. Let me a couple things that I did see. All right, so Masa and Miho, when you guys are after this push, okay, going over your head is good. Keep your stance the way it is, over the head. Also, from here, when it's going up, keep the stance, and then move your left leg back and down, okay? So there's a little bit of a step back and a pull down at the same time when you come from here and go there, okay? So make sure you keep the stance here before you pull down here, okay? And then the stance moves to get yourself on the side facing line instead of out to the 45, okay? And then Masa, one more that I had for you is when you're doing this unwinding here. Okay, I got my left hand on my chest. I want to unwind by hitting with a backhand this way. So as I unwind it, I'm hitting them first, bam, slap, elbow, marote uke. So get that backhand unwound. So you're here, right? Don't just leave this hand here and then send it out when you make the slap. Send it out before you make the slap, and then slap it, okay? Does that make sense, Masa? Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I had for that. Oh, goodness. This watch is telling me I'm exercising. All right, let's get into some Chinte. Any questions on Nijuhachiho before we move on? Oh yeah, and yeah, Tony, it's this way. Okay, going up into the neck area, and then twist. So whoa, twisting the neck around, and then we got the neck crank again. Kick him in the side, hit him, catch it again, elbow him again. There's all sorts of fun stuff that can be done. Mike, did you have a question?
Yeah. What you were just demonstrating the Masa and Miho.
Yeah.
Could you just do those few moves slowly?
Sure. So we are, let's see, we were in the Junzuki, right? I'm going to take my left foot and step back slightly, change my hand to upwards in the middle of my chest. I'm going to step over with my right leg and strike the groin. Okay? Then from here, I'm going to unwind it. Back fist or backhand. When I slap, I lift my knee up. Elbow, marote uke. Does that help, Mike? So from here, Junzuki. Shorten the stance as I bring my hand up. Strike down to the groin where the nippon can. Unwind it with a backhand. Slap, elbow, marote uke. All right, you good?
Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right, my pleasure. Here we go. All right, let's go do some Chinte. All right, so this one goes a little bit to the back when we first start. So I'm gonna go away from you. So we're gonna start right hand on top of left. So it starts from here. The kamae is right on top of left. Okay, I'll just face you on this part. Be the in your mirror. Okay. So right hand goes up and over. 1. And then brings it in. Then left hand 2. Okay, and then as you bring this in, you're going to step out with your left to the front of the room. Okay, so let me go behind you now. Regular. 1, 2. Now step forward with your left leg, kibarachi. Okay, it's kind of like in that move from kankudai, like this. Okay. Okay, from here we're going to take our right foot and go out, tate shuto and fudodachi. Okay, you should be facing the back side of your room now. Okay, now I'm going to punch into my hand as I turn into and make it a front stance. And I'm going to punch and grab my wrist. 1. Okay. Now I've seen this all these tate shutos done a little differently. Kanazawa tends to do it over the top, and I believe a lot of the old JKA folks do it over the top, so we're going to do it over the top. So come in here, fudodachi, tate shuto, punch into the hand. Okay. Back up a little bit. One more, tate shuto. This time I'm going to go elbow up into kind of like the Nijuhachiho elbow. And the kiai is there. So, 8. And then a quick turn, shuto block. Itch. Okay, so let's do it again from the beginning. Sorry, just from here. Bring the hands in, right hand on top of left. Itch. Breathe in, breathe out. Knee, breathe in, breathe out. And then a quick in and out, step out with your left leg. Now breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, kiai, and shuto. Okay, so the back stance for the shuto is there. All right, so any questions yet? Let's do that another time. Let's go. So quick breath and then breathe out. Itch. Knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Sun. Chi. Go. Itch. Itch. Knee. Right? All right, so the swing, there's got to be a lot of hip movement. Bring the foot in a little bit as you make the turn, and then step the foot out to make a nice, strong shuto. All right, let's see what you guys got going here. I would leave it out here, but I can't see. The sun's too bright. Looks like you guys got some sun going today. Tony, I see sun coming in your windows. That's good. Helps the disposition. All right, let's go. Chinte. Itch. So looking to your right. Knee. Quick. Tension, tension, tension to the end. Itch. Knee. Step out, Fudodachi. Keep that back left leg kind of out a little bit. Ni. Then change it to front stance. Ich. Ni. Ich. Everybody stop on the elbow. I just want to take a quick look. Ich. All right, so good. That elbow is nice and tight. The palm should be facing the ear, and the hand, your right hand should be on top of the elbow, just behind the end of the elbow. And big shuto. Ich. There you go. Good.
Sensei, when you get to the elbow, is it in the regular kata, elbow, then pivot, elbow, then shuto quickly?
Yes, correct. They go together. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
it's a quick ki, and then a shuto immediately following. But you really got to make sure you get that. Okay, so you've already got this left arm up here like this. You got to get the left arm up to the other side and do the shuto after that. Okay. All right. Any questions so far? All right, looking good. Hold on, let me change it to just me before I go out into the blinding sun. And I wish sunglasses would help me, but it don't. All right, so from the beginning, and we'll keep going. All right, here we go. About Chinte. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Do. Ich. Ni. An. Shi. Ape. Now, one more shuto stepping forward. Ich. From here, my getty off the back leg and double blocked like in hand sandan, where the right hand is high, left hand is low. So we're in a shuto. So now we're going to kick my getty off the back leg, change to front stance. Uchuki geidan barai. Left hand is geidan barai. Now the next one, I'm going to shoot the right hand down. Come all the way around and strike again with this part of the arm. Let me show you again. So from here, 1, 2. So this part of the fist is going in, tetsui. Okay, but shoot it down, bring it around, and all the way in. Ready? So back to Uchuki geidan barai. Shoot it down and strike. Now from here, I'm going to reach to the back of the room and run away from it a little bit. Kibadachi. Then I'm going to go to the front of the room. Then I'm going to go to the back of the room. Shift. Okay, these hands are open. These are kind of like Goju Sho. All right. Crossing. Okay, and then one more shift to the front, double uchiuke. Okay, so let's go back to the first shuto. One more shuto. Okay, kick, split the hands. Shoot the hand down all the way around. Boom. Okay, toward the front of the room, shift away. Toward the back of the room, shift away again, double uchiuke. Okay, from here I'm going to take my middle knuckle and start to protrude it as I lift my right leg up and tuck it underneath in behind my left. And I go all the way around and down with a double down block. Okay? So from here, this double uchuke, I just have regular fists. Here I'm going ippon middle knuckle, around and down. Definitely tuck the leg in behind. Okay, back to the first shuto again. Ready? Ich. Knee, kick, split. Son, shoot it down all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One more time. Our first shoot though. One more. Itch. Knee. Son. She. Go. Itch. My hip is hurting me today. All right, good. Let's see what you guys got. Any questions up to there? All right, here we go. Chinte. Okay, so nice and slow on the first two. Itch. Take the time to get to the full tension. Neat. So sudden start and then go slow. Done. E. Urodachi and go. Itch. Urodachi, then change the front stance. Go. Itch. Eat some. She. Go. Rock. Itch. No, you hit it right. Hold on. Go. Everybody, go back to the split. Or let's go back to the first shoot though. Sorry. Second shoot though. Itch. Neat, son. Miho, change it. Yeah, there you go. So front leg, it matches the uchiuke. All right. Itch. Tick. A little lower with your toss, masa, down here. So kind of like right about even with your waist. All right. So yeah, yes, go over the top, Dirk. There you go. Neat. Son. One more shift, double uchiuke. All right, one more time from the beginning. Chinte. Itch. Knee. Son. She. Go. Rock. Itch. Hotch. Kuchu. Itch. Neat tongue. She. Go. There you go. Neat. Son. All right, good. Oh, and then, yeah, come up here and then continue on and get to the one knee up, both hands down. So it's here, come around, and then down, one knee up, trap yourself. There you go. Okay. Sorry we didn't, I forgot we had gone to that all the way there. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get through the end of this. We're nearly done. All right, so let's go from the leg up, double down block. Okay, so now I'm gonna come around with the right arm and go downward with this middle knuckle. Boom. And then my other side is going to come around and come right on top of the wrist with the middle knuckle. Can't tell you how many times I've hit myself harder than I wanted to there. Then I'm going to flip it around, and it's going to be 2 fingers up. Okay? So I'm going to come around here, 2 fingers up. And then I'm going to step in, and it's going to be left leg forward, and these fingers are going to go like up the jawline, just above the upper lip, and into the eye sockets. Okay? So back to here again. 1, 2, 3, and then step in 4. Then we're going to turn around with our left leg, so a full mate with the left leg, not just a one side or half one. So turn, same thing, 2 fingers open, and then step in 2 fingers to the eyes again. Okay, one more time from here. 1, 2, turn it and up. Repeat mate, 1, and return it up to the eyeballs. Okay, now we're going to take the right leg, going to go to the back of the room, and we're going to do a fudodachi, palm heel, right hand. Then I'm going to change it to a zenkutsudachi, shoot the left hand in, palm heel as well. Okay. From here, I'm going to throw these hands back, double down block. Okay. Then I'm going to take and bring my left leg in, step around their leg, ippon ken again with the middle knuckles. Right. So you're kind of catching them right between the spine, maybe kidney area, and also liver, spleen area, and there's the other side. Okay, so 1. Now we're going to step through again. Let's see. So, yeah. So let's go back to the knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ich, knee, san, shi, go behind, rook. Okay, now from here, same as those other ones, tate shuto, fudodachi, punch the hand. Fudodachi, tate shuto, punch the hand. So from here, I'm going to take a little step with my right foot and bring the feet together. Then I've got 3 more. A couple different ways to do this with just hops. 1, 2, 3. Or my preference is a little step. And each one involves a bounce, a dropping of the weight. Okay, think of it as you got him by the arm, you know, a luxation where he's like this, or possibly you got him backwards and you got his head here, and this is in his neck, and you're into the top of the into his neck area. Okay, all right. So let's go back to lazing of the right leg, ippon ken. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ich, knee. Step out and toward the back of the room. Fudodachi, 1, palm heel. Front stance, 2, from a palm heel. Throw it back. Bring your left leg in. Step around their leg. Right. Ippon ken, both hands. Step forward, tate shuto. Punch. Tate shuto fudodachi. Punch. So the hands come back up to here, right? And then take your 3 hops or 3 steps. And then finish. Questions? And so think of this, if I had this out here like this and he's taking that big swing and I punch, so I'm grabbing the head and I'm punching into it. Picture that his head turns. on that. So, okay, the next move is here. I'm gathering it up and I'm putting his head right into my chest area, and I'm got his neck, and I'm twisted him around, and then 1, 2, 3 on that. Or here, his arm was up there, and I punch and I gather it. I don't necessarily hold my hand here, but then I've got him luxated here, and then down, down, down as I've come around it, kind of like that one combination we've got where in Miho and Marty's where they're 1, 2, right? All right, let's go from the beginning, and then we'll see what you guys got going here. Okay, well, Chinte. It's ni san shi go. It's ni an shigo, right? It's ni san shi go rook. It's ni san shi. It's ni. It's Urada. Knee, front stance. San shi, right? Go. It's ni san shi. Ever. All right. All right, last call for questions before we have you do it. Not that long of a kata, but there's some pretty unique techniques in it that we don't do a lot. So, yeah, Miho?
I want to just make sure one thing. I think you under all fudodachi
Over.
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 All of them over. Okay.
Over. Yeah, so can you do it under? Yeah. Can you do it over? Yeah. But what I've just looked at from the way JKA used to do it, Sensei Marone didn't really have an opinion about it that I'm aware of or that I remember. So JKA does it with it on top, so that's the way I'm doing it.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Chinte. Come on. Itch. Knee. This way, Mike. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Hold on, Mike. Tate shuto. Tate shuto still. Tate shuto. Other way. You had the right direction. Just you punched too soon. Left leg forward. Hip. San. Tate shuto. Elbow turn. Itch ni. Kiai. Itch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hodge. Itch ni. San. Shi. Itch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Make sure there was a ki there, hopefully. Itch. San, Shi, Go, Rook, Hitch, Hutch. Yummy. And bow. All right. You guys are looking really good on this one. Questions, Mike? No? Okay. Nobody? All right, so these tate shutos, try not to make them like fingertips out. Fingertips should be kind of up. You're hitting with this wrist part and from the pinky knuckle down there, kind of to the neck, or so that you've got a little bit of, it's almost like a shuto, just a little bit further extended, okay? And make these, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. All right. One more time, and we'll call it a day. You sure you don't have any questions? All right. I'm going to leave this like this. I'm going to try and do it sensei mode for you guys. So don't watch me.
I seem to remember Sensei Marone, that part here and here. I remember him using you were demonstrating it, and you did two of us. And I was the one you came around and got me in the chest.
Yeah.
He used two of us, and you were in the center. You were the one performing it. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, so this one here, from my thoughts on the bunkai for that is somebody's got you from behind. Okay. They got you in this big bear hug. So I'm trying to get loose on the bear hug. So he's behind me still. So I'm extending my arms out. And then I'm striking backwards, stepping around, and striking again. Okay, so I'm trying to bring him this way a little bit, get him off balance, get my arms out here so I can strike, step around, strike. Okay, so that's kind of my thoughts on the bunkai on that one. Okay. All right, let's go. Last one. And Chinte. Pitch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Hitch. Right. Hitch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Hitch knee. Sun she. Hitch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rock. Hey. Hitch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. And finish. All right. I think that's all we got for time for today. Good suggestion from you, Mark. I appreciate it. Mike, we'll get into yours next week, okay? All right. Any questions, comments? So this one, if I remember right, coming up through the ranks and everything like that, for some reason, a lot of the karatekas thought this to be like a woman's kata. And I don't understand why they would make this more of a woman's kata. At least there was that impression that I got for it. And so, to be honest, I think it's a good cut for everybody. So we used to do it quite a bit at the main dojo, and it's good to bring it back every now and again in here. So kind of on a light note, you guys know the defense against this to the eyes, right? Yeah, it's this. From the Three Stooges, right? And then you got to change it to this if they already know the defense. All right. Thanks for coming today. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and the rest of your weekend. And we'll see some of you on Tuesday and then next week on Saturday. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.